What's going on, guys? Last night's Monday Night Raw was amazing, to say the least. Felt refreshed. Felt so great to see the Authority finally out of power. The man who was set in charge last night was the man on your screen, Daniel Bryan. We finally saw him back on WWE television, and that was last night, November 24th, 2014, the post-Survivor Series show in Indianapolis, Indiana. The show began with a farewell address for the Authority. They promised the WWE Universe would beg them a return, but we won't. They were then interrupted by Daniel Bryan, who did the yes chants in their faces until Triple H and Stephanie McMahon left the building. Daniel Bryan announced that he's in charge of the show for the night. He brought out the rest of Team Authority and put them in a series of situations to punish them, made fun of them, and the whole segment was amazing. I loved it. It was completely awesome. The first match was Ryback versus Mark Henry, made by Daniel Bryan in favor of Ryback. Ryback defeated Mark Henry very quickly with his Meathook clothesline. Following that match, we had an Intercontinental Championship match where Dean Ambrose defeated the champion Luke Harper, but it was due to disqualification, so the title did not change hands. Harper shoved Ambrose into the referee, causing the referee to throw out the match and called a disqualification. After the match, Ambrose gave Harper dirty deeds onto a steel chair. He tried to set up more ladders and a table like he did at Survivor Series for Bray Wyatt, but was attacked behind by Bray, and then Wyatt did what Ambrose did at Survivor Series, buried him with the chairs. Larry the Cable Guy showed up as the guest host with Santino Marella. Nothing too special there. Also, in the Daniel Bryan opening segment, he made Corporate Kane into Concessions Kane. So Kane was in charge of concessions backstage for the fans and stuff like that. So there was amazing, hilarious segments there that you guys definitely should look up. He was in charge of the chips, so that was hilarious. He was serving hot dogs. Ryback wanted 2 cans of tuna, a protein shake, and extra protein for the big guy. Kane didn't really have much, so he just gave him a hot dog. Ryback didn't take that too well and poured mustard and ketchup all over Kane. We had a tag team championship match between The Miz and Damien Mizdow versus Goldust and Stardust, hoping to regain their belts that they lost on Sunday. The Miz and Mizdow were able to retain. Mizdow had 2 tiny replica belts as the championships were held by The Miz. Miz was knocked out during the match, leaving Mizdow to wrestle in the match alone. At a opportunity moment, Miz tagged himself in and hit a skull-crushing finale on Stardust to win successfully and win the titles. Rusev and Lana were given a choice: defend the U.S. title in a company-wide battle royal, or simply say the Pledge of Allegiance. Daniel Bryan brought out legend Sergeant Slaughter to lead the pledge. Rusev stood up for Lana so she wouldn't have to say it. He confronted Slaughter, which then brought out Jack Swagger and Zub Coulter with an attack. Rusev did not do the pledge or have a battle royal, so just pretty much ended with that. Fandango defeated Justin Gabriel. Fandango won with the top rope leg drop. The same match as the Survivor Series kickoff show, so nothing too different there. Fandango is sort of a new man, new gimmick with Rosa Mendez. It was pretty solid seeing Justin Gabriel out there. Wasn't sure if he knew he wasn't in the bunny costume, but that's left for him to decide. We also saw a promo, a vignette between Kofi, Big E, and Xavier, all 3 of them. The New Day promo is coming next week, so that should be pretty solid. Big Show apologized for his actions at Survivor Series for knocking out John Cena and siding with the Authority, saying he made a mistake, and the crowd wouldn't forgive him, so he simply turned heel completely and turned on them, issued an open challenge which brought out Eric Rowan, who said he doesn't like bullies. They briefly brawled, Show left in anger, and Eric Rowan had the upper hand, so that looks like it is a new feud. Brie Bella defeated AJ. Nikki interfered, allowing Brie to roll up AJ with the finisher for the pinfall. After the match, AJ told the Bellas that talent is not transmitted, and furthering the feud, so it appears as if Brie and Nikki are back on the same page. Tyson Kidd and Natalya defeated Adam Rose and the Bunny. The Bunny tripped up Rose, allowing Kidd to hit the roll-up win, and the guest hosts of Larry the Cable Guy and Santino were both out there again on commentary. The handicap match main event made by Daniel Bryan, it was John Cena teaming with Dolph Ziggler to face Seth Rollins, Joey Mercury, and Jamie Noble, which the fans voted for on the WWE app, setting a new record. Seth Rollins' partners were determined via the WWE app vote, like I mentioned. Ziggler and Cena pinned Mercury and Noble simultaneously after Cena hit an AA and Ziggler hit the zigzag, so they both won. After the match, Daniel Bryan tossed Rollins, who tried to escape back into the ring. Ziggler superkicked Rollins, followed by a John Cena attitude adjustment, ending the show with Daniel Bryan standing tall, Cena standing tall, and Ziggler as well. But out of nowhere, the anonymous Raw general manager, didn't it, interrupted. Michael Cole said, and I quote, tomorrow or next Monday we'll be back into order. And so yeah, the general manager interrupted to say that next week order will return to Raw. So the GM is back. Daniel Bryan was in charge. Cena and Ziggler got the upper hand. The Authority's gone. Seth Rollins got embarrassed. Team Authority got embarrassed. So it was overall a great Raw last night, November 24th, 2014. Amazing.